Father, we give you all the glory. Oh, be lifted above all the guys. We lay our crowns and worship. Oh, glorious God, we praise you.
Good evening, friends. Good evening, and welcome to Impact Royal TV. Welcome to Something in Need for You. I just want to make a quick broadcast on the internet due to the area that the country that I am in at the moment. So the internet has been so erratic, and sometimes it's so frustrating. But I just want to quickly share some few words with you tonight on what I call lesson that you can learn from other people's mistakes. So in other words, I say learn from other people's mistakes. I think one of the greatest, if not the best, way of learning is to learn from other people's mistakes. That is, if you are wise. There is something I have come to understand. You see, many years ago, well over 15 years ago, when I studied rabbinical theology, and I discovered that in that study, I remember, it was a woman lecturer, and she happens to be a Jewish person, and she taught me, and I can never forget her statement, and this is what she said. So when a Jewish person wants to set up a business, they never go to the one who is successful in business. They will go to the one who failed in business. And I started to crack my brain like as a typical Niger person. You start to crack your brain that what sense does that really make? You want to start business, and you first decided to go to the one who failed in business. You see, basically it doesn't really make sense if you're coming from my background, as a black person, as a Yoruba person, as an African, that it's better you go and learn from someone who has done the business before, who has been successful in it. They will encourage you that is the kind of a person that you need to go and learn from. But can I tell you something? When I studied under this woman, and the woman made me to understand that whenever Jewish people are going to do business, and the woman said, they never go to the one who is successful in business. What they do is they go to the one who failed in business. That's the kind of person they go to fail in business. And do you know the wisdom of it? That the moment you know what makes someone to fail in business, then you guide is to protect yourself against any mistakes that you may likely make, or perhaps that may likely wants to cost you your business, that may likely wants to make you to be a failure. And that is a lesson. So in other words, what made that person fail in business, you will guide against it. You learn a major lesson. So life is about learning. And the thing is, who is your teacher? Who is your teacher? Has poverty taught you any lesson? What do you learn